Hey, what's going on, chumpers? I just got done hacking the mainframe. What? Firewall. Nice to meet you. What's your ASL? In the 90s, the World Wide Web was not used very much by outsiders who didn't know how to get onto a computer and connect to the internet. The home computer was always at home, just like the name says. Separating your life from the internet was quite easy. Most of your communication online was based on things outside of the computer. The only way you could be somebody on the internet in the 90s was having your own website. In the 90s, the internet was new. It was being introduced to the world. Only in '89 was the World Wide Web created. The thing that you keep putting on in front of websites and then they just take it away. It was a space for dorks. It was for dorks. You had to know code, basically, to get started with a website, really. Otherwise, you were just surfing around on the Space Jam website. That's dope. At this point, it's very clear to make the distinction. This is the computer, internet world. This is real life, real world. Intermingling was only done by people with a lot of money, usually. Holy shit, we got MySpace. Whoa, I can connect with friends here and let them know what I got going on in my life, as well as posting media of myself. Sweet. Hey, I want to be friends with Tom. Holy shit, we got Facebook. I can join groups of like-minded people, tell the world I'm in a relationship, and that's just MySpace. It's just MySpace again. Holy shit, we got YouTube. I love my favorite creators, like Shane Dawson, Onision, and there's nothing wrong with that. These are probably some of the most famous people on the internet. They're even meeting celebrities. Holy shit, we got iPod. Now I can watch porn on the go. Holy shit, we got iPhone. Now I can watch porn and make phone calls on the go. Meat Spin. I've never seen a burger do a 360. Let's check it out. Lemon Party? I've never been to one. Let's see what it's all about. Blue Waffle? I think you mean blueberry, silly. Blue Waffle isn't even real, see? Two girls, one cup? That's not enough cups. How will they share things, like water or lemonade? One guy, one jar? That's the right amount of jars. Should be nothing wrong here. This is awesome. The world is starting to really take mind to the internet. It's no longer for the geeks on RuneScape. Jocks are on here, cool girls are on here, the emos are on here, our parents are on here. God damn it. Memes sure are awesome. I can't wait to see what harmless fun we have with them in the future. Holy shit, we got Twitter. I can fucking tweet at Jay-Z? The 2000s laid down some great groundwork for the internet. It built the foundation of what this was meant to be. The computer was a bridge to people who you could not just walk up to in your day-to-day life. For those who were in elementary and middle school during this time, you may remember e-pals, people who you could write halfway across the world via email. This was like mind-boggling at the time. It was like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm writing somebody in South Carolina right now. What do you mean? The early 2000s internet really was like the Wild West. They were trying to be a decentralized platform. You could do whatever, see whatever, post whatever, buy whatever. It was just crazy. As the internet became more regulated, these things started getting pushed to the sides. The major organizations, i.e. your Facebooks, your YouTubes, your Googles, started rising to the top and have still been mainstays. Such as social media had followed these suits, so did culture. You have memes What the fuck? Bad Luck Brian leads to Touch of My Spaghetti leads to Skibbity Toilet. These things are all now interconnected. Trolling online was huge during this time, and now, some 15 years later, people decide that it's funnier in real life. Why did they do that? The world became privy to what was going on. The internet was going to be able to play a large part in a lot of people's lives, even if it just meant talking to other people. This time was kind of the make or break. Either your parent got on Facebook in 2005 and never got off, or your parent rejected everything that had to do with the internet and still doesn't really know what Google does. My dad still calls it FaceSpace. I don't even fucking use the app anymore. And along with the general populace getting on the internet, so did celebrities. And it was the first time that you could see what celebrities were doing in their day-to-day life, and you could interact with them even. And no weird hierarchical relationships were formed during this time. I lied about that last part. Okay, does anyone else feel epic AF right now? We are the new generation. We have Instagram, Snapchat, Kick Messenger, all places where anyone of any age can meet. And nothing bad could happen from this. I'm on Vine now. It's kind of like YouTube except for my dwindling attention span. And it has David Dobrik. Tumblr's The Resistance. This is where the artists come to play, the comedians come to joke, and... oh my fucking god, that's Gore of My Comfort character. What the hell is ISIS? What's that guy doing with that bag over his head? What the fuck? They fucking killed Vine? It's okay. All my favorite Viners are on YouTube now. Oh, that's a dead body. These content creators sure are making a lot of money. I hope it doesn't get to their head. And speaking of head, I'd like to talk to you today about Rake. That's weird. This one guy I was watching is a Nazi. I'm sure that won't be a recurring pattern in the future. Trump is running for president. I mean, he's a celebrity. He's not a politician. A celebrity in office. I mean, that's ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh well. Guess I just gotta use the memes to heal my crippling depression. Oh, iDubbbz. I wonder what effect you'll have on my youthful mind. What's that? Coronavirus. Sure. Pour one up, pal. I'm down to get sick with it. The 2010s is where the internet truly flourished. It got to a point where so many people were on the internet that subcultures were made, new communities were made, new social media came out every couple of months. People were making a lot of fucking money off of YouTube videos, and you could build up a fan base so easily just by being personable, interacting with your audience, and no inappropriate relationships were created by this dynamic. I lied again. This was really the age of viral. Anything that happened on the internet could make the news the next day. Why do you think Ellen had so many fucking episodes? She would have been dead in the water in 2013 if it wasn't for the kid. Sponsors found their way onto major social media, such as YouTube or Vine, and then realized what the fuck they were sponsoring, and then started pulling their ads from places like YouTube and Vine. And from about 2015 onward, internet drama became a major talking point, not only online, but now in real life. Holy shit, why did we start doing that? During this time, really the only people you would tell others that you were online pretty actively was by saying that you were a meme connoisseur. People had that in like their dating profiles. It was a bad time, but nobody could have prepared us for how online we were about to be. Well, I guess it's just me and the internet for the next couple weeks. Try out this thing TikTok everybody's talking about. I'm gonna do that for 4 more years. My pronouns, that's a funny question. I'm gonna think about that for 4 more years. Another major civil rights movement, that's awesome. That's weird. My favorite content creator doesn't want to get political about black people dying. That's weird. My entire hometown put up a sign saying that they're racist. People are still biting on the Trump thing? They think people are eating babies under a pizza shop. Why the fuck would I take horse dewormer? Year-long Minecraft phase? Yes. Twitch? These guys all seem so cool. Oh no, that guy's a total creep. Oh no. That guy's a total creep. Oh no. That guy's a total creep. Oh no. That guy's a total creep. And speaking of creep, enemy militaries can always be creeping up on you. And that's why today, I'm partnering with Raytheon. We can go outside again. But people are still like dying. I have to go back to school? Work? All that shit was online. We can just keep doing that, right? What do you mean they're buying Bunky pictures? I'm seeing this shit right now. It's free. Elon Musk? Like Rick and Morty, dude? Why does he have Twitter now? Why did they make a streaming site for Nazis? Why are they making another streaming site for Nazis? Why are they making another streaming site for Nazis? Okay. This shit is getting weird. I'm gonna get offline. One more scroll. What the fuck is AI? Oh my god, I could talk to Mario. Why is it making porn? It can do that? These comments aren't even real. They're saying all the same shit over and over again. This guy replied to a World War II documentary with a video of Ice Spice and sand sculptures. Okay, they're not even pretending anymore. It's just Nazis on this website. Let me report this shit. I got banned. You know what? I just gotta log off. This cannot be healthy. I'm good. One more scroll. What the fuck is this? They're doing the Trump thing again. They said they were done. They said they gave up. People are asking ChatGPT how to talk to other people. What the fuck? So Netflix can't afford to pay a real artist. Why am I paying a subscription for reminders of my doctor's appointments? This is like this guy's sixth cancellation. There's no fucking use at this point. They're shipping mass shooters. They're promoting the crypto scam that they made for the autistic 21-year-old by making him do galaxy gas. Barron Trump is not singing this shit. It is clearly AI. Who is commenting on this? What is going on? The pandemic forced our faces into screens. And understandably so. It brought comfort, it brought joy, it brought connection, things that we literally would not have had during that time without the internet. It kept us up to date on things that were going on in the world. It kept us up to date on what COVID was, on what was going on with it. Sure, you could get that from the news, but people were starting to not trust the news, and so they went online to see what really was going on. Disinformation became larger than ever. Misinformation became larger than ever. The whole thing about the internet and media, is that it makes more money if it keeps you on it for longer. The more that you have your face in your phone, and on your computer, and on your TV, the more money that the big corporations are going to make off of it. So if they can keep shooting headlines at you, if they could keep making up this weird shit that you really don't need to know, if they can keep on forcing shit that just makes you so angry you need to tell somebody about it, guess what? You're telling somebody about it. That was the job. Elon Musk takes over Twitter. Suddenly Nazis are flooding all over it. People are talking about the fact that there are Nazis on Twitter. They're going on Twitter to address the Nazis. And guess what? Elon Musk makes more money off of it. Kids are being bullied offline to shit, which is really not something new with the internet at this point. But now it's like everybody knows. You know? A TikTok that somebody makes about you because you were picking your nose can get 8 million views, and that's not even viral anymore. That won't make the news. And you ask yourself, why are people interacting with it? 30% probably think it's funny, 70% are probably pissed as hell, and guess what? Both of that works for TikTok. And corporations are not the only ones that know that they can succeed off this. Content creators now are essentially just not even fucking caring anymore. They will be a Nazi because guess what? It's probably gonna get you more views. Content creators who are defamed, who are canceled, who were cast out of the circles they were originally in, suddenly became a conservative in their time away to be apologetic and seek therapy. The world knows that it's easy to be bad. It's so easy and profitable to be bad. And the internet has cultivated this and no longer uses these spaces to connect, to create joy, to communicate, to make community, but instead it wants to just fucking screw your head off, dude. And every day we get new phrases. We get Baby Gronk, Livy Dunn, Rizzler, mogging, mewing, jelking, gooning. And it's always something new every day, and we're always imposing it on the youth, that their brains are rotted, that something is wrong with them. And I would argue it's very much the fault of the parents and everything that adults are doing to take advantage of the brains of these kids. We need to communicate in real life, between you and me, between a friend, between a family member, your little cousin, you know, the kids that you're teaching at school, that this is not good for us. We were not meant to be here. The internet went too fast. We need to stop. Slow it down. These spaces are not safe anymore. You cannot just let your kid roam the internet. Maybe it was a nice idea, it was not. Maybe it was a nice idea back in the 2000s, the 2010s, alright, cool. But we know now, we know what's going on. So take the iPad away, because these iPad kids are going to be iPad leaders. And we need to make sure, we, not them, we need to make sure that shit does not happen. Because I don't want my president writing his speeches with ChatGPT. And before you say, what are you doing right now? This is a YouTube video. I just like making videos, man. That's the only thing I can explain to you. You can call it hypocritical. Sure it is. I don't care. I'm not going to argue that with you. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. This is just something that has bothered me, and I felt like I needed to say something in some way about it, and this is how I'm saying something in some way. That's pretty much about it. Hey, listen, man, I'm doing a subathon. Listen, man, I'm doing a subathon. December 26th, it's gonna start at 5 p.m. EST. It'll be on my Twitch channel. You can be there, you don't have to be there. Whatever you want to choose, I don't care. Twitch.tv/justchump, you know where to find me. If you like this video, like the video. If you want to subscribe to me, subscribe to me. If you want to comment your thoughts, if you want to let me know what you think, go right ahead. If you want to tweet at me, please don't. I hope that this video makes you go outside and like see a friend and ride a bike. It's the middle of December, but maybe someday. I'm back to posting. This is my bomb that I'm dropping, and then everything else will probably be a bit more lighthearted. I just wanted to make something cool while I'm on break right now. I'm about to be on a little vacation to a beautiful state. You may know it. Not going to tell you what it is, though. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Streaming for too many hours. Damn, I gotta take a shower. Damn, I gotta take a shower. Damn, I gotta take a shower. The shit is slapping like the mountains. Check, full, I'm just steady chowing. Drivers get the buckets out. It's about to get wet like a